take it to the basket next time down.
Armen Gilliam over Tom Tolbert.
What a trade to get Armen Gilliam. I mean, you pick up 5 or 6 years.
Here's the killer crossover by Hardaway. Welcome to the game, Ricky Green. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Armen Gilliam. So it's the Sixers 4, the Warriors 2. 30 over the last 5, of which the Warriors have won 4. Ron Anderson. State has shot 68% over the last few games. Chris Mullin, 6th man at Boston. Nice spin move by Mitch Richmond. He goes left. Now Hersey Hawkins bumps and pumps, and he's fouled by Richmond. Hawkins.
Yeah, there you see the numbers the last 3 games, but you know, in his 3rd season, this guy keeps getting better. He is a big-time scorer.
And he gets past Gilliam. Wouldn't go.
Interesting, he had the whole right side, but he opted to take it on a steal. He opted to take it down the middle to the trouble.
Here's Mullin up the Hardaway steal. Hardaway 2nd in the league in steals. A 2-week shooting slump against New Jersey last Saturday, 6 for 8. Hardaway. Tim Hardaway with his 3rd field goal. He had 37 at Boston, 35 at New Jersey. Warriors by 4. Here's the double clutch by Mahorn. He forced it. Out of hands, Lister. Here's Hardaway moving it down quickly. Aggressive stutter step move on Green and drew the foul.
He's such a believer in himself. He's so impressive to me.
Oh, Hawkins forgot the luggage, picks it back up.
Pretty good recovery.
There by Golden State, gives it back to the Sixers. And Gilliam.
He's got the rhythm.
He feels it.
Yeah, you know, he is so good from 15 feet on in. Doesn't have
14-12 Golden State. Oh, Alton Lister showing the feathery touch. Mullin stolen by Hawkins. Behind the back. All the way.
Well, he shows you a lot on that play. Hands, great ball control, and a good finish.
And Chris Mullin answers right back. A quick reply by Mullin with his 2nd bucket.
And give up the ball.
Here's Ron Anderson.
I was going to say that you don't want to leave Ron Anderson open, though. He is a tremendous 21-foot jump shooter.
This court to Tyrone Hill's in the game now. Hill, quick dividends.
Great move. That was his best game of the year, and he's getting confidence. That's what he needs too.
Here's a guy who has confidence from the outside. Anderson. 10 on the shot clock. Gilliam with the turnaround. Pretty.
See, he fades back. He's big. He fades back. You can't get to the ball, and he has a very soft touch.
Here's Lister with a fadeaway. Green drills it ahead to Gilliam. Armen Gilliam is red hot. Pitcher's in there for Hardaway. Chris Mullin, tough shot.
Yeah, he seems to be getting back in his rhythm. They're going to need him tonight, particularly if Hardaway has trouble playing minutes.
Quickly down floor. Warriors unable to get back on the transition, and Hawkins with the easy 2. Hersey Hawkins sinks the free throw. He has played the WBL, the World Basketball League, this past summer. Hawkins for 3.
Richmond hits him on the arm. But if you're really quick reacting, and usually you're quick reacting if you've done it once or twice before, your body somehow senses it coming.
Gilliam, the quick turnaround move. Manute Bol gets the rebound, broken up by Mullin, but they call a reach-in foul on the play. Started in the first 5 games after the Jaminski trade. Now he's off the bench. He makes both. Anderson, nice shift to the left. Bangs it down.
Well, first quarter, 2 men. Anderson and Gilliam. And look,
there's Kevin Pritchard now.
As Pritchard did just then.
Exact same thing. Andre Turner, nice pass. Ron Anderson has 10. He's 4th in the league. Pritchard, the pull-up. Got it.
Kevin Pritchard.
Good ball movement to Hawkins for 3. Hersey Hawkins, who that one is 14. Quickie to Richmond. And Canada. 8 seconds to go in the first. Up, good play by Pritchard. He stripped him ahead to Hardaway. 3. He's got time. 3 seconds. Tim Hardaway. Nothing wrong with his ankle. 10 points for Hardaway.
Nothing wrong with his mind either.
Watched closely by Pritchard. Off to Anderson. The quick release. Ball out rebounds Mullin.
Well, you know, you talk about a mismatch. It won't hurt you very often. That's probably the only way it can hurt you.
And the Valley of the Sun. Here's Rod Higgins. Rod Higgins gets a 3. Rod Higgins, who shoots him at 32% from three-point range. And Hersey Hawkins. Dick Bavetta blows the whistle.
It'd probably be on Pritchard and a shooting foul.
Brian Oliver just checked in. 16 for Hersey Hawkins. Payne. Pritchard. Tough shot.
Yeah, how about a little double clutch and a hang?
Sixers lead it 40-33. Hersey Hawkins in a crowd. Forced it. Rebound Higgins. Hardaway pushes it across. Moving in on Payne. The lob to Richmond. Hersey Hawkins the steal. Hawkins backs in on Hardaway. Stripped by Hardaway. Here comes Pritchard. Pass behind Hardaway, deflected out by Turner. It'll be Warriors still down by 7. Biggest lead was 11 by the Sixers. For the Warriors, 4. Pretty duck under move by Richmond. 8 points for Mitch Richmond. This is Kenny Payne for 2. He was on the line.
Everybody played in the shadows of Ellison, didn't they?
True. If you were on that team. Richmond.
Not only because of their talent, but because of the height.
Big. This is Hardaway straight down the gut. Fires it up. Good.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing so effectively.
Here's Turner. Oliver with his first shot. Brian Oliver, called one of the best players in the country by Duke coach Mike Krzyzewski. He was an off guard at Georgia Tech last year, but was point guard before Kenny Anderson. Tom Tolbert. 44-41 Sixers. Tough shot. Mahorn gets the roll. 32-year-old Rick Mahorn, who has a history of back trouble. Don Nelson going wild on the sidelines. Look at this. Jump ball.
Armin Gilliam will jump with Tim.
Now they go against, obviously, you know who gets the tip.
The Sixers control. Here's Brian Oliver. 10 straight here. Similar to the Boston situation. Kevin Pritchard.
Pritchard's getting a lot of playing time tonight.
Somebody must have gotten a piece of that. Here underneath is Oliver. In traffic, plus the foul.
Well, Brian Oliver has really come in here late in the second quarter and given them a big lift. I really was not a Charles Barkley fan, but I really think he has fine-tuned his game and done.
Last few years, he's refined it nicely. Oh, great play by Hardaway, plus the foul. How did he do that? 14 points.
Those are the kinds of shots, you don't really practice those. You just make them up on the spur of the moment. And if you have good control of yourself.
5 on the shot clock. Anderson short. Rebounded Tolbert. Loose ball foul underneath. Rick Mahorn. Under a lot of pressure. And he makes 1 out of 2 here. 51-47, 76ers. 3.5 to go in the half.
He may have gotten fouled. There was no whistle.
Oh, up the pinball effect. The Warriors lose the handle. Here comes Oliver. Great fake pass Tolbert. Pretty. Everything but. And then Gilliam, no. Anderson gets it back. Look at this. Okay. Tim Hardaway.
At the inside position.
And Hardaway has 17 points. Rowe has Philadelphia after losing 2. Warriors have won 2 straight, 4 out of 5. Oh, brother. Rick Mahorn was just hammered by Tom Tolbert. His second.
Best of buddies. Sure are. You know, the Warriors have done a good job in the second quarter on Gilliam.
Yeah, where's he been?
Yeah, he was off the block early in the first quarter, but has not been a factor here.
He is Tolbert. Presence of mind to find Hardaway for 3. Got it.
That's a three-pointer.
He looked right at Ricky Green. Ricky Green has to give him respect.
Well, the Warriors have really hushed this crowd. Richmond, no. Well, we wanted to bury that one. Oliver's got it. Here comes Green, drills it into Anderson. They run the floor nicely.
And went in to try to get that offensive rebound momentarily. Hardaway again from 20 feet on the right side.
It's by 3. Tolbert on the drive. Drew the foul. Back in for the Warriors. Brian Oliver. Oliver, the second-round pick from Georgia Tech. Here's Hardaway with the left hand. Goodness gracious, what a shot. Broken up by Tolbert. Recovered. The finger roll goes. Brian Oliver, a major factor here, has 12.
Yeah,
Oliver on the drive. And the foul. And Tyrone Hill shaken up. So Brian Oliver will go to the line. Ooh, that's smart, just looking at it.
A technical foul assessed to Armin Gilliam.
On Gilliam.
You have a potential three-point play in Mullen.
Oliver, who has done the job here tonight for Jimmy Lynam off the bench. The end of one half of play. It's the Philadelphia 76ers 63 and the Golden State Warriors 57. Tolbert, Lister, and Richmond. And Rick Mahorn. 6 points for Mahorn. Looking to get on track with the outside shot. Now he's 4 for 10. Tonight, good rebound by Lister, a fresh 24 for Richmond. Didn't need much of it. 12 points for Mitch Richmond, all from the floor. And off the inbounds, Armand Gilliam from just in front of the foul line.
Too much. Just shoot that shot. Don't even think about it.
Pretty crossover dribble by Hawkins. Throws up a wild one as he got the foul. Mitch Richmond or Alton Lister. 9 for 9. Has 18 points. Averages a little more than 20. And it's 69-59. The Sixers by 10.
Hawkins getting more shots. Oh,
good give up.
Oh, what a tough pass. He went up for the shot.
The next 3 games, possibly 2 weeks. With the sprained ankle, here's Mahorn. He's starting to come alive now. He's hit his last 2. Richmond. And doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Armand Gilliam. This is Anderson, who stops and pucks. 16 Anderson. The Sixers heating up from the perimeter, and that spells trouble. 7 left in the third. Warriors down by 12. As the Warriors charter after this game. Chris Mullen just hit. Not easy to hit behind a picture of Minnesota, but 363 76ers by 10. They just had their biggest lead, and now Ron Anderson equals their biggest lead, 12. 18 for Anderson.
6 from the field.
Here's Mullen, freed up. He's got it. Mullen with 2 in a row. He's got 10.
Yeah,
but as I said in the first half, the Warriors have the Sixers right where they want them. The way they've been playing and coming back. And it's out of bounds off the Sixers. So off a little help from his friends. Mullen with the pump, and he's fouled. All-Star game. Fans certainly recognize his talents. He has 12 points. Last year, the Warriors were 1-1, winning the game here in Philadelphia. Armand Gilliam.
That's too easy.
77-67, Sixers. Rod Higgins buries it. 7, or make it 8. Here comes Anderson. Ron Anderson. 20 points all from the field.
You see the Warriors so many times taking the lazy way out. Is trying to make the steal. Mullen hot again.
Yeah, really.
He's picking it up.
Gilliam urged on to shoot, and it's a charge. Oh, did he take out Tolbert? Tolbert holding his knee.
I told you a moment ago that Gilliam had a tough time changing direction, making go to the left. That's what Tolbert did.
Yes, but maybe paying the price. 76ers by 8, 79-71. Mitch Richmond cuts the gap down. He has 14. It's now a 6-point game. Tom right knee. Ooh, Anderson nearly lost it. Here's Green, and he is mauled. That is his first point of the night. Make it 2. 81-73, 76ers.
Yeah, Rod.
Higgins, nice drop off to Hardaway. Everybody thought he was going to shoot. Warriors within 6 points. Hersey Hawkins for 3. That's his second in a row, and he has 21. In New Jersey, too. So we'll see what happens tonight in the fourth quarter. Fade away by Hardaway. He has mastered that shot. Beautiful. That's the shot that killed New Jersey down the stretch on Tuesday. Ricky Green, his first field goal of the night. Hardaway drives and drew the foul. Down he goes again.
You think Hardaway has some respect from fellow NBA players? Everybody help on Hardaway. They know he cannot be stopped by one singular individual.
30 points for Tim Hardaway. 76ers, 5 minutes to go in the third. Steal by Richard behind the back to Hardaway. What a pass. Hardaway lays it up and in. Unbelievable.
Yeah, great play.
And Mahorn fouled by Rod Higgins. Got a piece of him. Ooh, what a play that was. You see it from behind Jimmy Lynam without Barkley.
I was going to say, maybe he misses Sir Charles.
His buddy.
Outlet pass.
Tyrone Hill now with a jump hook. Tyrone Hill. A nifty shot, and it's a 5-point game. How Mahorn feels is when you're not around. I feel the same way. Here's Armand Gilliam. 90-83, 76ers, Richmond. Oh, it's a 3. Lots of time, 3:48 in the third. Green pulls up at 2, a long 2.
And 2 in a row for him.
From outside deep. 6 points for Ricky Green, the 36-year-old vet from Michigan.
I still would lay off him.
82-86, Philly. Richmond using his muscle. He does it again. Mitch Richmond.
And Richmond, as you mentioned at the top of the show, no 2 guards score more.
And the emphatic rebound by Tyrone Hill. The Warriors down by 4, up ahead to Higgins. One man to beat. He did it off the reverse. Rod Higgins with 7, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Timeout, Philly. 3:04 to go in the third. The Sixers by a mere 2. 90, Philadelphia. Here's Armand Gilliam. Rebounded by Tyrone Hill. We have a job to do as well up here in the booth. Mullen. He's got it, plus the foul. And that tied up the game. The Warriors have come back to tie it.
This or not, Gilliam missed a moment ago. The Sixers are 11 for 15. The Warriors are 15 for 20. 75% in the third quarter.
What a 3-point play. He has 17. 2:08 to go in the third. Is a steal by Richmond, and he's fouled by Hersey Hawkins. Over Manute, he decides to change his strategy. And underneath, it's Higgins. Oh, brother. Higgins from Richmond. The Warriors by 3. And now it's back to 1 as Ron Anderson connects.
For 13.
Not bad. Now Andre Turner causing havoc on Pritchard. Now the trap on Anderson. He threw it away. Chris Mullen scoops it up. Mullen 1-on-3, including Bowl, and he scores. What a play as he rolled in. Welcome back, Chris Mullen.
Yeah, what a foot race. The right hand.
Warriors by 3. And underneath the battle for it. Loose ball, foul, Manute Bol.
Yeah, it's played very consistently.
And he sinks them both to give the Warriors their biggest lead. 5 points, 99-94. And a steal by Richmond. Less than a minute to go in the third. Here's Higgins. Got it! And Oliver, number 31. The lob down to Gilliam. Broken up by Mullen, but they called a foul on Chris. Only his second. And he misses the second. 101-94 Warriors, 25 seconds left in the third. Here by Golden State. 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway gives it off to Higgins. Doesn't get the roll, the tip. No, the putback by Mullen. 5 seconds. Stolen by Richmond. Puts it up. Manute Bol got it. Hardaway scores with 0.4 seconds. Unbelievable again. Tim Hardaway. And after 3, Golden State 103, Philadelphia 94. And they outscored Philadelphia 46-31 in the third. And right away, they pick up where they left off. Mitch Richmond has 21.
Dissected that offense against Manute Bol when he was in there.
Rick Mahorn gets a quick 2.
It's perfect execution, the Golden State Warriors. But it's shooting. In the third quarter, Philadelphia shoots 67%, and the Warriors beat them by 15 in the quarter. They get 46 in the quarter.
Well, the six-man. 4 on the shot clock. Richmond has it rejected. And a foul called by Nolan Fine on Mahorn. It's astounding.
Yeah. They go 6 for 8 beyond that. 18 for 26.
Ron Anderson with 5 on the shot clock. Good fake on Hardaway.
He's been hot all night. Anderson ain't him.
Hardaway going all the way. Throws up a wild one. The Richmond got it back with help from Hill. Gets the roll. Mitch Richmond going wild now. He has 25 points. The 9 points between Richmond and Hardaway tonight. There's a 3-pointer by Oliver. 16 for Oliver. His first 3 of the night. 109-101 Warriors. 10-10 to go. At home. And Hardaway again. What can you say? 36 points, and he's one shy of tying his career high.
And his range.
Oh, the killer crossover on Hardaway. He came up short looking for a foul, no call. And they're going to grab Tyrone Hill. Coming alive tonight, too, has 19, shooting better here in the second half. Oliver, broken up by Mullen on cue. Here comes Hardaway. They're running the floor. Over it goes. Higgins on the wing. He's stuffed by Gilliam. Gorgeous play by Armand Gilliam.
I bet it'll be a foul on Anderson, though.
The Sixers, Mad Dog Carter and Jimmy Lynam want a jump ball.
Physically, but he's using his head. That takes a quick reaction to just stay with the play and immediately go back up strong. 15
for Higgins. Brian Oliver doing a little 360 maneuver. Blocked by Higgins. What a play by Rod Higgins. He stayed right with it. This is Brian Oliver. Good play by Pritchard. And then it comes right back to Mahorn. Blocked by Higgins, but it's goaltender.
Tough break. Great.
And a half. Mullen backing off now, moving forward on Kenny Payne. Goes up with the left hand. Not there. Here comes Ron Anderson. Running. Oh, what's it going to be?
Offense.
Offensive foul on Ron Anderson. Yes, it. They outscored the Sixers 46-31 in the third to take the lead. And Hardaway goes down. Here comes Andre Turner. Hardaway's up. Andre Turner over to Ron Oliver, broken up by Mullen. Covers. Andre Turner ducks in. Nowhere to go. Gets it off to Oliver. He hits.
You see Barkley out of the game. Oliver gets a little bit more time and
small lineup. Gilliam using his muscle and a foul. Tyrone Hill thought it was a walk.
Oh, Tyrone Hill. At first he thought it was on him.
Right. He finally makes one. 17 for Gilliam on the night. 113-108 Golden State by 5 with 5:50 on the clock. 76er himself here at the Spectrum in Philly. Hardaway gets free, and he's got a career high 38 points. He's doubled up. They swing it out to Turner. In and out. Offensive board for Gilliam. Payne. Six points for Kenny Payne from Louisville. This guy, Tim Hardaway, 5 on the shot clock, does a crossover, makes the move, puts it up, and he drew the foul.
He got fouled. I'll tell you how difficult this play was. First of
Hardaway's 8 for 8 from the foul line, make it 9 for 9, and he has 40 points for Tim Hardaway. Here's Gilliam posting up on Hill, 8 on the shot clock, outside to a wide open Ricky Green. 10 on the shot clock. Mullen, fadeaway, tough shot. He forced it. Hawkins got a piece.
And Richmond was right behind him.
And it goes, plus the foul. Hersey Hawkins, big one.
Bad play again for Tyrone Hill.
And he's 9 for 9 from the free throw line, making an even 10-24 for Hawkins. State by 2, 3:50 remaining. Mitch Richmond, right on.
But it's tough.
27 for Richmond. He just continues to come through. And they're going the other way. Here's Alton Lister. Having his problems with Mahorn. He couldn't believe the call. It's on Mahorn.
Yeah, they got all the starters the 76ers do back in the game.
Lister making both. And it's 121-115. Golden State up 6.
Came from behind. They have the lead now coming down.
Hersey Hawkins, difficult shot. Somebody pushed off down low. Alton Lister.
Wow. 15 points in 25 minutes already tonight. Only missed 4 shots.
Mahorn, 6 for 6, has 16 points, 3 shy of his season high. There's your time remaining with the Warriors up 4. Third quarter by Golden State. Higgins to fade away into the hands of Mahorn.
Yeah, that was one mistake he did make. Should not have faded away.
Doubled up. They get it out to Green, who's open. Ricky Green, 2-point game, 121-119 Warriors. 2:40 on the clock. Richmond, who has been red hot. 5 on the shot clock, gets around Anderson, puts it up. No, but the foul. A lot of body English there.
Body English and ball English. But that's a tremendous power move to the basket. Richmond doesn't back down from anybody.
And Mahorn just fouled out, Jim.
It's like a strong forward. He's got a small forward's body, but he is so strong. I would hate to try to defend him.
And smooth on the foul line. 29 points. Richmond, his season high is 30. Hersey Hawkins having a nice night. In a crowd, tough shot. Battle for it. Tyrone Hill is there.
Another big rebound for Tyrone.
2 minutes to go. The pass to Mullen. Stops and pops. Won't go. Back tap by Payne. Ricky Green. Down to Payne. The pull-up. Yeah. I would agree with you. Oh, Anderson going for the gamble. That frees up Richmond. That's all he needed. Mitch Richmond has 31 points. 71 points between Hardaway and Richmond. And with 1:29 to go in the fourth, the Warriors by 4. Thrive on it.
Yes, they do.
Gilliam makes the big turn on Hill. He has been a tough customer tonight. 19 for Gilliam. 125, 123 Warriors. Rod Higgins. Threaded the needle to Richmond. He does it again. 33. He ties his season high. 127 to 123. Warriors under a minute. Seconds to go in the fourth. Payne thought about a three. A long two. Goes. Oh, he has been dynamite. Kenny Payne off the bench. This is over on Hawkins. Fade away. In and out. Rebound Anderson. They can tie it or win it. 16 seconds. Payne from 2. Good. But it'll be Warriors ball with 11 plus seconds to go. That ties it. What a job by Kenny Payne. Here we go. Mullen brings it down with Hawkins defending. 5 seconds. Mullen, 3, puts it up. Won't go. And we're going into overtime. To the second overtime on this road trip. The Warriors hadn't had one overtime all season. We've got 2 this week. Tied at 127. Stay with us. Richmond too well covered by Anderson. Stolen. Bad pass by Mullen. And ahead of the field is Hawkins. The turnover leads to an easy 2. Mullen. He stings it. Chris Mullen now with 23. Tied at 129. Clock to 6. Gilliam. No. Rebound by Higgins. Richmond with Anderson. Back to Higgins. The shot is good. Rod Higgins from straight away.
Sixers call timeout.
And Sixers get a time. 3:51 to go in OT. 131-129. Golden State. Very vulnerable all of a sudden. Ricky Green. Long rebound. Plucked out of the air by Mullen.
Green finally misses one.
Mullen threw it away again. Looking for Hill. Anderson stepped in. Here comes Ricky Green. Kenny Payne. Long 2. Right back into the hands of Anderson. The flip won't go. Here's Higgins. Warriors still by 2 at 2:45. Hardaway got it back. He guns it over to Mullen. Stops, pops, and drops. Chris Mullen has 25. 133 to 129. Golden State with 2.5 in overtime. Stolen by Mullen. Here comes Hardaway leading a 3-on-2 over to Mullen. Puts it up and in, plus the foul.
Gilliam.
That's his 5th. Mullen 3 for 4. He makes it a 3-point play. He is 28, and with 2:24 to go, suddenly it's a 7-point Golden State lead.
They've thrown the ball away twice.
Here's Gilliam. The turnaround, no. Higgins there. It'll be Golden State ball.
Ooh, big call. Big call. Get to the hole.
Hardaway broken up by Green. He stole it. Ricky Green storming in. Barrels in. And he drew the foul.
I believe 1:45.
He misses the second, and the rebound by Higgins again. 136-130 Warriors. Difficult to imagine fans leaving. Would that happen at Golden State? No. Richmond.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot in traffic.
And a new season high for Mitch Richmond, 35. And timeout, Philadelphia. The 1:25, the Warriors by 8. Gilliam. 21 for Gilliam tonight. 138-132 Warriors. 5 on the shot clock. 1 minute to go, and it's stolen by Hawkins. Hersey Hawkins all the way to the hoop. Warriors careless.
One reason I don't like the skip pass a lot of times is because it's so long. By the time you even catch the ball, you're not in a position to shoot it. The defense recovers, and it's always vulnerable to an interception.
Had 4 turnovers in the game, though.
Yeah, but he was so tough in overtime. Oh, Hardaway loses.
What's the call? Now Don Nelson thinking that the ball was deflected out by Kenny Payne, but it's going to be Philadelphia ball. Hardaway lost the handle.
Yeah, he's
Gilliam. 35 seconds. He's bottled up and a foul.
Ball back. Philadelphia will get the ball back.
2 clutch free throws.
So once again, if the Warriors don't score, Philadelphia can come down and tie it or win it.
In the backcourt, Hardaway smokes through. Hardaway on the gift to Higgins, and he is fouled.
It's the three-point shot away.
19 for Higgins. Timeout, Philly.
A little bit of time.
All right, here we go. Nolan Fine ready to flip the ball to Ron Anderson at midcourt. Golden State by 4. 26.3 seconds left in the overtime. Hardaway going for the steal. Hawkins down to Anderson. Right back to Hawkins. Tied up by Hardaway. Hawkins.
You get the ball at half court.
Ooh, good catch by Richmond. Right back to Mullen. He gets into the front court. All they have to do is run out the clock. And a jump ball. Mullen is tied up by Ricky Green. Green at 6 feet. Mullen at 6'7". Mullen gets the tap. Hardaway's got the ball.
Dribble. You got to dribble away. You got to dribble away. You can't.
It's another jump ball. You're right, with 4.9 seconds to go. Oh, yeah. Hardaway and Hawkins. Up it goes. Who's got it? Mullen.
So he stepped in.
And he is fouled by Ron Anderson, and that should do it. Not over yet, though.
No.
If he misses here.
Yeah, I think it is. I can't see him.
And that one makes it a 3-point game. The worst that could happen for the Warriors now. It goes into double overtime. All right.
A 4-point play, huh? Let's hope not.
And rattles it in and out.
That's smart.
Here's the throw by Jason Williams, and that is the ball game. The Warriors win it in overtime. Oh, brother. What a long night for the Golden State Warriors, but they breathe a sigh of relief. They have yanked this one out on the road. The Warriors make it 4 straight on the road, 3 straight overall, 5 of their last 6, 2 straight at Philadelphia. They're now 21-16 in overtime. The Warriors win it 141-138.